Hey everybody, what's going on? Today is day 3 and the third reason why you want an East Cape Open. So we're going to start and talk about on day 3 the hull. So the hull is the same as far as on our 25 series, whether it be the hybrid or the open. But for those of you that are not familiar with our hull design, I want to go ahead and explain it. We have functioning, real working, integrated spray rails into the style line of our boat. So it does a couple things. First of all, if you're in a head sea, quartering, following, it creates lift. So when water hits this, it keeps the bow from going down, it gets it up, it gives it resistance. We've been doing prototyping on our upcoming drift boat for next year, and you can actually see that when it's going downstream. This is our design, it is our signature, it is protected. But anyways, we got the spray rails incorporated to the style line, and then going backwards, you don't need a step on a boat that's under 30 feet. So we wanted to make sure that you had a good ride for when things go nasty. You know, all boats will run great when it's glassy calm, a little bit of rip and chop on it, but when things turn sour, and we've had this boat out in tropical storms, small craft advisories, you know, last 2 years at Miami Boat Show, it was always honking, and we were one of the very few under that 28, 30-foot class going out giving demos non-stop, constantly, and everybody was blown away with the performance of this boat. So then you have our lifting strakes, leveling strakes underneath, and that's what makes the boat perform. You also have the turn down shines, so in this boat, when you're running in your open and you turn, the boat's not gonna slide, it's gonna grip, and it's gonna, I mean, it's like it's on rails or like a little race car. So that's always one of the things we hear about. And then the other thing is it's also properly designed, so it doesn't need and live and die by the trim tabs. That's another comment we always hear when people go out and our hybrid, and everybody will be making the same comment about the open. And then one of the last few things I wanna hit on is the back of the boat. You have the recessed trim tabs. Okay, functionality, it keeps the boat quiet when it's on a drift. It does help. The other thing is if you're a family person or you like to get in and out, do water activities, you're not going to hit the tab. The other thing is because the boat's properly designed, it doesn't need a trim tab. I think it's ridiculous when you see a huge trim tab. All boats benefit from tabs, but I'm saying it doesn't need a big tab. The tab on this is actually right, but a lot of people are not used to seeing such a small tab because other people put bigger tabs to overcompensate for the inefficiencies of the boat. Then the other thing is that this boat has a rounded transom, okay, and rounded corners, and it's angled back, so it creates lift. It's quiet on the drift, snappy in reverse, which also helps in tight places, maneuvering on a boat ramp, coming on and off the trailer, in a drift, if you're in Boca Grande Pass, or you're fishing some of these cuts or inlets, the boat is quiet, it's not spooking, you're not hearing slap. The unique feature on the open, on the hull design, is actually that it has a closed transom. So on the hybrid, it actually has an open transom angled, but on the open, it is fully closed, and then all your access to your pumps and everything are in the center, as well as the additional sides. So again, day 3, third reason why you want to consider the East Cape 25 Open. So we want to talk a little bit about the hull design. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Day 4 coming up next. See ya.